On May 8, 25, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost made history by becoming the first American-born pope, taking the name Pope Leo XIV. His election by the College of Cardinals came after just 4 ballots, a sign of strong consensus within the church leadership. His selection marks a continuation of the global and reform-minded direction initiated under Pope Francis, while also reflecting the Catholic Church's desire for a bridge-building, pastoral, and globally experienced leader. A life of global ministry. Born in Chicago and holding dual U.S.-Peruvian citizenship, Prevost's life and ministry have transcended national borders. After joining the Augustinian order, he served extensively in Peru, spending years ministering in impoverished communities. There, he not only learned Spanish, but also immersed himself in Latin American ecclesial realities, rising to become the Bishop of Chiclayo. His time in Peru left a lasting impression on both clergy and laity. His approach emphasized pastoral care, inclusion, and engagement with grassroots communities, qualities highly valued by cardinals from the global South and by Pope Francis, who later appointed him to several key Vatican positions. Leadership in the Vatican Prevost's stature within the Vatican grew significantly when Pope Francis named him Prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops in 2003. In this role, he oversaw the appointment of bishops globally and was also president of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America. His calm, discreet, and diplomatic leadership style earned widespread respect within the Curia. While many Vatican officials rise through academic or bureaucratic paths, Prevost brought a combination of administrative skill and missionary heart. This blend made him an ideal candidate for a church that is striving to balance governance with grassroots relevance. Why he was chosen. The Conclave's decision to elect Prevost as pope stemmed from several key factors. Pastoral depth. His work in Latin America, especially in underserved regions, showcased his ability to lead with compassion and understanding of complex social realities. Bridge-building qualities. Amid growing divisions between conservative and progressive factions within the Church, Prevost's moderate stance and emphasis on dialogue were seen as unifying. Administrative competence. As head of the Dicastery for Bishops, he demonstrated effectiveness and prudence in high-level decision-making. Global perspective. Though American-born, his international experience and cultural fluency reassured many that he would not push a nationalist agenda, but rather act as a global shepherd. Continuity with Pope Francis. Like Francis, he has expressed a commitment to synodality, inclusion, and the Church's social mission. His choice of the name Leo XIV, invoking Pope Leo XIII, known for his encyclical on workers' rights, signals a continued focus on social justice as a symbolic beginning. In his first Mass as Pope, Leo XIV called attention to society's misplaced priorities, cautioning against the elevation of technology, money, and fame over faith and community. The message set the tone for a pontificate likely to focus on spiritual renewal, global equity, and unity. With the Catholic Church facing challenges from secularization, internal polarization, and regional disparities, Pope Leo XIV's election represents a desire for a humble, experienced, and globally minded pastor. His papacy begins with hopes of healing, reform, and renewed evangelization in an increasingly complex world.